another random bits and pieces of my brain. So today I'm kind of excited because we're starting a new series and it is hockey. It's October 2nd. The start of the season is today in the NHL. I'm pretty excited about that, being Canadian and all. Um, so couple things with this Be a Pro here. First of all, as you can see, I am going to be playing as a defensive defenseman, which is probably the black sheep of the EA Sports hockey game. Every year it seems like they make it increasingly more difficult to play D in this game. Not to mention that defensive defensemen are kind of a dying breed in the NHL. Nowadays it's all about speed and how much you can suppress shots with your speed and positioning, and how you can break out really fast and efficiently from your zone. It's not so much about the big bruiser, shot blocker slash Terminator type of guy anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot. I play on All-Star. That's plenty hard enough for me. If you expect some guy to play as a defensive D-man on Superstar and score 100 goals in a season, that's not gonna be me. If I score that many goals, the game is definitely broken. I can guarantee you that. Excuse me. And then just a couple other things here. All of the rosters are accurate as of this morning. That means that I've made all of the trades. So I loaded the September 19th, I think, roster set from EA, and I made all of the changes. So, things like obviously the Justin Falk trade to St. Louis has been done, and then I fixed his contract after that. The Thomas Chabot extension is in the game. Pittsburgh signed a couple rookies from the juniors to entry level contracts. I've also did that. Then the free agents like Tobias Reeder in Calgary, that's all done. Also, obviously, the RFAs like Patrick Laine and Rantanen and all of those guys, that's all fixed as well. The Dustin Byfuglien situation was handled by sending him to Europe. The Jets needed the cap space anyway, and since he's not gonna be playing, at least not right now, and he's suspended by the team, no salary, he's been shipped to Europe where he can dominate. I didn't want to put him in the free agents because another team would have signed him and everything. And also, since there's no way in the game to handle the long-term injured reserve players that we know are never going to play a game again and not make it count on the cap, like in real life, I've put all of those guys in free agents. So like the Nathan Hortons and Marian Gaborik and all of those guys, I've put them all into free agents only because there's absolutely no way in the game to handle that realistically. So, like I said, I'm pretty excited. Love hockey, Canadian. It's in our genes, it's in our veins, it's in our culture, it's in our day-to-day life. We breathe hockey every day of our lives. Now that I live in the American Midwest, I guess comparable here would be either college football or going to the store in your rundown pajamas for everybody to look at your butt crack or something. So we're gonna go ahead and start here in just a second. So we have Jesse Bonham. That's not my real name, obviously. I used a random name generator online, and I thought it was a pretty cool name. Of course, his last name for Canadians might sound familiar because there was a lady that played in for the women's Canadian hockey team for a very long time with the same last name. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that started here. So I'm not playing the entirety in the CHL because it's gonna take forever. So I'm decided to start in the Memorial Cup. So let's see how we can play in there and see if we can get drafted, where we get drafted, and by whom. So let's get that started. I will try to bring my A game. Thank you. I will try to impress the NHL by blocking shots and probably missing the net with my own shots a lot. Alright, first game against Halifax. And of course I'm playing as the Saskatoon Blades of the WHL. A little shout out to my friend Will there. He's probably going to get the reference. And I do like the Blades. That jersey, that blue jersey, looks pretty good. Let's get started. Sorry if I'm doing it a little massacre on your name there. Alexis Gravel, I can pronounce that, obviously. I play overhead, so that playing D and everything, I need to see the ice better. Oh. And also, every time that I play a game, I try to add random elements to it to either increase the difficulty or just make it more fun. So the way that I make the random things in this game is I choose my shot location whenever I'm going to shoot next, randomly with a D8. So that's kind of how I do it now. I might think of other things for later. We'll see. And now we're going on the power play. Terrible idea to put me on the power play. I'm a defensive defenseman, I guess, where we don't have many options or something. See, that's why we need to not put me on the power play. Long pass. There you go. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy's last name. Alright. See, that's something here. After a 49-second shift, I probably should be sitting on the bench. The game doesn't do a very good job of doing realistic shifts for D-man in this game. Also, the computer always makes horrible line changes on the fly, leaving you to go and run in your zone to try to get it back in time while the other team is shooting, which is completely unrealistic. It's been like that for years. They still don't fix it, and I'm gonna go and change manually. I mean, that's a shift that was longer than a minute. Made a breather. I'm not as athletic as I would like to be. Alright, so we did not score on the power play. Full energy bar, 17 minutes left to go. Oh, no. Alright. Something you might notice that I do a lot, especially when we're in the offensive zone, is that I tend to move a lot around the blue line and everything, and there's a reason for that. The game does a really bad job at recognizing where you're at. That was a good deflection. The game does a pretty bad job at finding you on the ice if you're not moving. It's like your AI teammates lose you, and you kind of have to always be moving so that they see where you're at. I never ask for the puck. I never call for a pass or anything. So that's kind of what I have to do, is kind of have to move constantly so that my teammates can see me so that I can get the puck from time to time. Alright, so it was a power play goal. Lots of penalties here in the start of the game. Alright. Oh, got it. We need to capitalize on those chances. Pretty much alone in the slot or with the goaltender. You gotta score on those. Shouldn't be happening very often. Oh yeah, there you go. He made up for it. Nice little touch of goal there. Ryan Hughes. Oh, I think he fooled him. I think he thought that he was going to go on his backhand. He quickly changed back to his forehand and just put it top net. There you go. And then he paid the price. Oh. Alright, Jesse. Let's go ahead and do something good here. Alright, so I'm going to be looking at changing again. I try to keep it realistic. If I just follow whenever the coach, quote-unquote, wants me to change, I'm going to have 2-minute long shifts and everything. That's completely unrealistic. So, probably here, whenever we go back up, I'm going to go and change. There you go. Into next shift, I'm not gonna be. I already played 20-minute periods. That's pretty long, so obviously I'm just gonna skip to my next shift. A goal is going to happen here. Oh, for us, we're up 2-1. So it looks like EA might have fixed that. I know in the past when you were simming to your 5-on-3. Oh, good job, Jesse. I know in the past. During the sims to your next shift like that, there were barely ever any goals scored. All of the goals scored were almost always when you were on the ice. Again, not super realistic, so it looks like they might have fixed that. I've played a few games and it looks like there are actually goals being scored during the simulations, so that is good. We're doing pretty good killing that 5-on-3 so far, but need to not get cut out of position. As I say, as I circle right behind the goaltender, like all defensemen have ever done. Never. Ooh, right in the mask. What do you think hurts more? He's got a headache or his jaw sore? That thing was a bullet. Ooh, ew. That's a really good scoring opportunity. Alright, that guy shoots like me. We're in good position. Oh! Yeah. Come on, Jesse, you've been turned around quite a bit. Go change. Go get a breather and some water. I don't know if in juniors they have, like, free Gatorade.
The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Halifax has got the puck along the wall. Over the line they come.
Right, back to full strength. So we did a good job killing that 5-on-3. That was a long one too, and we did pretty good. Didn't allow a goal. Should pump us. That's not where I wanted that to go. We'll have to deal. So I purchased the perk for extra shot blocking to go with my thematic of the Anton Volchenkov type of player. I'm always gonna remember the year that Volchenkov fell, and as he fell, Evgeny Malkin took a slap shot, and Volchenkov got it in the forehead, and he didn't miss a game. It was pretty impressive. Gotta get out here. Good job. Go change. It's a minute-long shift. The other guys need to play too. It's the Memorial Cup. Everybody wants some exposure. If I take all of the ice time, they're gonna come and slash my tires while I'm sleeping or something.
The Blade's gonna work on offense. Tonight's in front. Takes the feed.
Alright. Oh, no, not good. Got cut because I was leaving the zone way too early. I'm a defenseman. I should be the last line of defense. I shouldn't be leaving the zone like that. Alright, that was where my random shot was set to go. I'm going to need to re-roll now that I've made that shot. Right, on All-Star, you have to be careful how you play D. You can't just go for the big hit every single time. You're going to get cut out of position. Of course, it's probably worse on Superstar. Like I said, this is hard enough for me. Oh, God. What were you doing? Alright, we're going to re-roll here. So, 7. So I'm going to try. My next shot is going to be a slap shot 5-0. So probably not going to score on that, but it might go for a deflection. Oh, they tied it up. 2-2. It's juniors. There should be pretty high scores. Scores are always a little higher in junior. Alright. Some pressure. Oh, there was no traffic, so you just easily turn away my muffin. Ooh. Alright, good job. Right, obviously I'm not re-rolling my shot mid-play, so... Oh. Nowhere to go there. There you go. I'm gonna go change. Alright, 2-2. The first is nearing the end here. 3:23 to go.
Slides the puck up on the left side.
Why I say nearing the end, of course it's all relative. Probably you know, when you play hockey and you have a 1-goal lead and there's 8 seconds left to go. Oh, I forgot to reroll. And you have there's 8 seconds to go and you're up by 1. That looks like 8 minutes.
Now he takes it over the line. And he gets the puck right back. Nice pass.
That was what they call a suicide pass. Like, makes me a pass that I have. As soon as I get it, I have somebody on me looking to wreck my bones. Poor bones. Although I guess in the game I'm young. Ooh, nice little back skate there. Showing up. Gonna go change. Minute-long shift. 2, so I'm just gonna shoot for a deflection. 34 seconds to go.
Takes it and looks ahead. Sends a pass over.
Oh.
On that miss. You got to get it on net, James. Yeah, the mulligan would be great because you don't even test the goalie here. You never had that. There's going to be a penalty on this one.
Yep. We're going on the power play to end the period unless we score before it ends, obviously.
Pretty cut and dry with a tripping call here. Yeah, but James, every player argues the tripping call because you feel like your stick was in the right place and the other guy stepped on it. Never
Joel Bishop.
it looked like there was some late
Oh.
moment lobbying there. It didn't work.
Probably a smart move, coach.
Face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Alright, so the first period is over. It's tied at 2. They always say that you want to be at least tied or up by 1 after the first. So we're tied, especially on the road. We're considered the road team right now. We're going to start the second on the power play. Let's see if we can do some damage or something.
So get ready here on EA Sports.
Ooh. We're getting intimidated. We're not there at all for the hits. Oh, of course, it could mean that we have the puck more or something, but obviously you don't get hits when you have the puck. We're also getting killed in the face-offs. Alright, so let's go ahead and start this out. Pretty equal in shots and everything. Let's go ahead and get the second start of the year.
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2.
Oh, starting that power play here.
The Blades win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Sends the pass over. Here he is.
Nice passing, good play. I can't wait for EA to set up teams so that their power plays and penalty kill actually look like power plays and penalty kills. It has gotten slightly better over the years, but we're nowhere near where it needs to be.
Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Brings it from the blue line. Point shot goes high.
All right.
That's not really a good
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what my shots look like most of the time. Alright, next shot is going to be a wrist shot, top right, top corner, stick side.
So glad you could join us. We are all tied up in this one. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end.
What are you doing?
Blades take possession of the defensive end. Takes the pass.
Oh god.
Handles the puck. Here's
See, that's why you don't let me lead the rush. That's
the job done. Big thumbs
what are you thinking about?
Long pass up ahead to center. And we've got a 2-on-1. Drives into the front of the net. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And manages to clear the zone.
Yeah, gonna need to go and change here. We're gonna go and change on that rush. There you go.
Come on the attack.
Did not score on that power play yet.
And that's picked off in front.
There's a few seconds left. Oh, well, I guess I took, like, what was that, like 10 seconds rest? I'm a machine. I don't need rest. To be young again.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the
That's a lesson for all the younger ones out there. While you're young, have fun, because one day you're gonna wake up and your body doesn't work quite right anymore. Oh, well, thank you. You just scored in your own net. I'll take the plus. Defensive defenseman, even though in reality plus minus is a completely outdated stat. In the game here, that's an important one. So we'll take it. Again, we have a player that... Oh god, that's not pretty. That goaltender is probably gonna go and stab his teammate in his sleep. He won't go only for the tires on his car. Floor chop. I'm not a big fan of the scoreboard at the bottom, and I think it's pretty much how everybody feels about it. Everything that I've read about it is pretty much that nobody likes it there. I don't know if it's because we're so used to raise our eyes to look at the score and everything, or what, but you know, on TV as well, that's, you know, it's pretty much always on the top, so it's kind of weird to have it at the bottom there. Don't they make it hard sometimes to see who scored and everything? So I think EA tried to be, so that's one of those crappy changes that the computer makes where we're bottled up in our zone, and as a demon, the other guy just went and changed. Morand. Oh. Okay, I thought maybe there. Maybe not. So we're killing a penalty here. So that's what I was saying. It's kind of hard to, when it's at the bottom, it's kind of hard to see those things. Oh, that's my check. Good job. We're gonna go change. That's a 50 seconds shift. All right, let's finish killing this penalty. All right, so still have the lead.
Nice pass. Takes the feed and center for the right wing. Great poke check on the reach.
Kai.
Puck into the offensive end now. The Blades gain control of the puck against the wall.
I wonder if he's related to Jim Kai, who was on the first. Oh! Nice. Am I getting an assist on that? Is Jesse getting an assist? 5-0. Goaltender's got to have that. It wasn't a laser beam or anything either.
Saskatoon's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement, a lot of talking on the bench right now. What's the message, Ray? Coaches are going up and down the bench.
I didn't get that. Jesse did not get an assist. Let's dump no chase. See what happens. Oh, that's good. Alright. Stay in the lane. Don't overcome it. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. That works. Alright. 13 minutes to go. Up by 2. People in Saskatoon partying like they never partied before. Hopefully. I've never been to Saskatoon. I don't know if people party a lot there or not. That's something I've been living in the US for like 15 years now, and that's one thing that people over here don't really understand. Like, they think because you're from Canada that you've been everywhere. Like, no. You've been everywhere in the US, and imagine Canada's bigger as far as, you know, territory and everything. Canada's bigger than the US. Oh. I didn't see it, that my shift was that long. So I'm taking that top corner shot. Oh, we're going on the power play. me right back in.
Beautiful glove stop on that one. High quality chance, high quality save.
That's Hughes, I believe, 53. Scored our first goal. Alright, don't give the puck to Jesse. He's probably going to miss the net anyway. Ooh.
Saskatoon's got the puck behind the net. Hughes gains the zone. Offside the call.
Yeah, you try to do too much there. You gotta keep it simple when you try to enter the zone, or you're gonna confuse your teammates.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Sends a pass over. He makes the save.
Yeah, still in the power play.
Slides it across. Right out front. And that skips away on the
Got
nice
the pass in the skates, hard to control. Some guys are pretty good at it. You need a lot of skill to be able to just kind of on the flight kick it straight back to your stick. And oh yeah, 5-2. That's what I'm talking about. Kirby Black was a pretty high draft pick, I think. I'm sure he was. He's a pretty big kid. There's definitely always spots in the NHL for big players with skills, always. As much as people like to joke that you can't teach small, it's just physics. It's harder to move a big guy. But, you know, just having a big body just for the sake of having a big body is not helping you. The guys got to have skills. Oh, somebody lost their helmet. Did they change goaltenders? Oh, there you go. McNabb.
They've got numbers. Here's an opportunity. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Feeds the puck to Bishop. Puts it on net. And
There you go. Just hold on to it. There you go.
All right, Ray. Is he thinking about it now?
Yeah, of course he's thinking about that trick. He might not be vocal about it, but he's going to be thinking about it for sure.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one.
Oh.
Saskatoon's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. The Blades gain possession along the wall.
I've got your back. You can go.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here they come on the attack.
Oh, we have a friend here that wants some attention. I see. So that was one of our 5 cats. We have 5 cats. That's a lot of cats, especially since my girlfriend and I are both allergic to them. But yeah, when there's kids involved, it changes things a little bit. Oh boy, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Nice shot that missed the net. Alright, I need to go change. Not now, obviously. Get all dumb. There you go. Change. Alrighty. Up 5-2. Alright, 2-minute rest. That makes a little bit more sense like that. Again, go and change and leave it on a 2-on-1. I hate that. EA needs to fix that. It's been like that for years. We are killing a penalty again. I didn't see it because it's at the bottom and it's not where your eyes are used to go. Oh, another deflection that almost went in the net. Oh. So I was almost in position. I left just enough room for the pass to go through, and of course he scored. Keith gets some. Oh yeah, I think they still have the fans with the sign that says "Take me to the prom" or something. I guess it makes more sense for college kids. It's a little creepy when, you know, the sign is for a 37-year-old guy in the NHL. Take me to prom, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm sure that EA wants to keep that in the game. Got pinned, was able to use my body to shield the puck and move it forward. Oh. Alright. Oh. I kind of blocked that, I guess. Double team there, couldn't do much of anything.
Quick feed down low. Big time defensive play. I don't mind the attempt here. They're behind in the game. You got to take a chance once in a while with the puck. Huge stick save by the goaltender.
Got robbed.
Right to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go. Along the half wall with the puck. The Mooseheads ready to go on the attack.
I took myself out of the play there. That's what I was saying. You can't go for the it every time.
And that goes wide of everything. The Blades move the puck in the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Flips it up the net. Goalie with the stop. In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score.
All right, 5-3, 1 period to go. Up 2. It's a dangerous lead to have. It's big enough that you can feel comfortable, and not big enough that you should be comfortable. Alright, so we came back a little bit in the hits department there. Shots are still pretty equal, but obviously the one stat that counts the most. And sometimes it gets forgotten in the advanced stats era and everything, where everybody's all about Corsi's and Fenwicks. People seem to forget sometimes that the most important stat is the goal scored, because you can control the puck all you want. If you don't put it in the net, it doesn't matter very much. Alright. And I am not knocking the advanced stats. I think that they are great. I just think that they're not stats that should be taken by themselves alone to prove much of anything, but they definitely should be used in correlation with other stats to help explain what's going on. That makes a lot more sense. Good shot, let's see. They didn't get that shot out, that shot off again. So alright.
Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Here's a short pass to Davidson. Through center along the wing.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Ahead of steam now towards the front.
Ooh.
With the stop.
I made it just on time to be able to get that loose spot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame.
Yes, there's plenty of time. That's a lot of time to go.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. On the attack along the boards. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, what a close save.
Oh, what are you doing? He's like doing the fish dance on top of my goaltender.
Halifax has had a lot of good
It's a Memorial Cup. It's not the time to be goofing around. It's not like a beer league where you play your first game at 3:30 in the morning. Beer tournament.
Saskatoon's got the puck here in the open ice. Here's a chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Which, by the way, I've seen my friends do before. First game of a big beer tournament, 3:30 in the morning, right when the bars close. Everybody has had too much to drink. Yeah, that wasn't pretty.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here.
And no, they did not change their goaltender. It's still Gravel. And,
Takes the feed at the point. There's a shot.
there you go.
The Blades get a hold of the puck along the
I think the animation, that kneeling animation to block the shot is a little weird. But
through center along
got the
the
job
wing.
done. B plus BB. Doing alright. Could do better, but doing alright.
The Mooseheads will play it in their own end.
Alright.
From the wing, it's moved to center.
Cut going one direction and trying to go the other direction at the same time. Again, body physics say that you can't do that. You can't split your limbs. That would be pretty amazing. That would be a pretty cool superpower, I guess. Alright, get it out, get it out. No.
This has been a pretty tough shift for him, banged up in the middle of it. Now he's got to hobble his way to the bench. Hopefully they'll get the door open.
Those back passes that they like to make, man, that's dangerous. Gives me some Jason Spezza flashbacks. Oh. One day I'm gonna hit the net with my shot. It's gonna be a glorious day. Everybody, my 2 fans are going to circle that date on the calendar. Alright, so holding on to that 2-goal lead.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes the feed.
Gets him.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Turns him away. Saskatoon's got the puck along the boards.
There you go. That's the old mentality of just dumping in the third when you have the lead and everything. The best defense is offense. If you control the puck in the other end, they cannot score a goal.
The Mooseheads still trailing this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities.
And we're getting killed in the face-off department.
Receives the pass. Carries it across the line. And now he tries to get it across to Davidson. Moves around along the half wall. Lets it go from the side.
There you go. Good Jesse shot again. Oh.
Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender.
Alright, hopefully somebody's covering for me. I took a very rare offensive excursion there, and I didn't touch the
Moves
puck.
behind the net. Takes that pass back to the point. Glides along the blue line. Here's a shot.
There you go.
Strong defensive effort to get down on that one.
You would never see you would never see anybody in the NHL like do that. Like just kind of kneel in front of his goaltender, like with his butt up in his goaltender's face. But hey, I blocked the shot. That's what matters. All right.
Halifax's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third.
All right, 5-3 still. 10:23 to go.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
All right.
The Mooseheads have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over.
No.
Here's a
Well, we're
chance to
gonna.
try to get it out of the defensive zone. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get down the ice,
All
get
right.
off the ice, get some new people up there.
Now we're 5-on-3. Again, if they wouldn't have mentioned, yeah, he needs to move that scoreboard at the top of the screen.
Scoring opportunities and lots of them here in this third period.
I understand maybe wanting to try something new, be different and everything, but it's just not working out, I think, for anybody.
Trying to clear the zone and manages to clear the zone. Moves the puck from off the bank pass.
There you go. You take it back.
Along the half wall with the puck.
See, that's just,
Mooseheads will try to shave a few
what are we
seconds
trying to do here? It's a 5-on-3. What are we trying to do? It doesn't remotely look like a power play.
Bono's got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down.
Why wasn't that the
Gets
icing?
it out of his own end. Saskatoon's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get this man advantage.
No idea how to pronounce this guy's last name. Dornovich, maybe?
Hammers the shot.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Here's a chance right in the slot. Takes the shot in front of the tip and makes the save.
Oh, we took a penalty. Offensive zone penalty.
US play is
Coach is going to
another penalty.
not be too happy with that.
Slashing the call, he's going to pay for it, Ray.
Looks like this conference one game, that was an easy one to call.
Kyle Kirk.
They'll play
Coach.
some forward.
I love how 4-on-4 play has evolved. It used to be race up the ice and shoot the puck. Now teams and
Oh,
players
they're sending
are
me right
way more comfortable
back.
holding the puck
Right
and
back
waiting for
up.
the play to develop.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's
Hold on to it. There you go.
covers up for the whistle.
All right. Let's kill this penalty.
Past the midway mark of the frame, up to 8 goals scored so far tonight. It's 5-3. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive
You've
zone.
got this. Oh, oh,
It's
oh.
turned away.
I didn't test for
Trying to
that.
get the puck out of harm's way. Finally, Ray.
Good job, Jesse. Oh, look at that. Another buffoon playing with the boards, looking silly.
Sends it across. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop.
I'm keeping it simple. It's just clear we're killing a penalty. Not the time to get fancy.
Up along the wing. Looks to set
Oh.
it on the point now. Halifax has got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Shot. And that's a foul in from the goaltender.
Oh my god, why did he keep trying to dive on top of our goaltender?
The Mooseheads have been
Alright,
the busier
let's-
team in the
let's rest a
offensive
little bit.
zone,
Let's
but
kill
they
the
still
penalty.
trail in the third.
There you go. Still a 2-goal lead.
Halifax is looking to break out. looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Whistle blown as a few players go ducking for cover on the bench. The Mooseheads still trailing this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Coach won't be very happy there. You want to make safe plays when you're in front.
Dialed in on that stop. Carries it in.
Oh.
And he loses control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Blocked in traffic. Sends the pass.
All right. I'm sure I want to be your support. Probably the smartest move there. I'm not gonna go change now, coach. I'm not the sim. I'm gonna make a stupid line change. There you go.
The Blades have it against the wall.
534, 325. Still a 2-goal lead.
Takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Move to the middle. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. With the stop. Mano's taking it from his own end.
Oh, I waited too long to make that pass. They cut up to me.
Over the line they come. Sent into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards.
Oh my god. What a horrible pass. What are you thinking? Don't send it in front of the net like that. When we're trying to hold on to the lead. Well, don't do that pretty much ever. Yeah, the logic for the passing from your teammates in this game sometimes, especially in the defensive zone, is spotty at best. Those, you know, you're at center ice and make that back pass all the way to next to your goaltender. Stuff has to go. All right, another missed shot.
Might make the goaltender a little nervous next time he unloads. The Mooseheads have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period.
It's gonna be hard to score goals with shots like this.
Nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves the ring along the half wall, and he coughs it up with a pass.
Oh my god. What's wrong with this guy?
Across the line. Saskatoon's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Hughes. The Blades gain possession along the wall. Gives it right back. And too much traffic in front blocks the
Alright.
one.
A-8. Oh, 100% defense, huh?
Breaks up the momentum.
That's what I'm talking about.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation.
Woohoo! 6-3. That pretty much wraps it up. Probably was in an empty net. Probably. Maybe.
Hughes has it in their own end. Mano's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it
Alright.
over. Here they are on the attack. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up. Halifax has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Big time defensive play. Takes the feed and tries to make a diagonal pass to Davidson. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. Heads to the back of the net. Blast from the blue line. And the Blades
Not sure if I'm the one who blocked that.
on the backhand. Gives them nothing in front.
Alright. 10 seconds to go.
Pass back to the point.
And it is a win. 6-3 to start the Memorial Cup tournament. That's pretty good. Hopefully there were a few scouts that looked in my direction and that like that 100% defense that I displayed. Alright. Offense, A-, defense, A+, team play, A-. So we did pretty good here. We're getting a bunch of bonus XP because I'm not going to go through all that. So let's go ahead and get out of here. How did I get XP for shooting? I shot 20 feet wide the entire game. Maybe it's PD points or something. So Florchuk with a goal and 2 assists. 2 goals for Kirby Dak and Hayden. A goal and an assist. I'm nowhere to be found there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sim to next game, and then we're gonna go ahead and save that. Oh, somebody's hurt. This is bad timing, but we've just found out that we've lost, of course, a guy whose name I cannot pronounce, Kal Kernkovich, for a while with an injury. We'll have to mix up the lines a bit because of this, so expect some changes shortly. So that's all of the XP that I got this week, which is 1 game, so it's the exact same thing that we just saw. Still the 96 XP in shooting that is completely unexplainable. Alright, next game is going to be against Rouyn-Noranda, which is far north in Quebec, against the Huskies. So the 67 overall. Nothing much to say there, so we're gonna go ahead and save all of our nice progress. And we're gonna call it a day here for this iteration of Be a Pro. We'll be right back eventually whenever I roll that again. So alright guys, until later, see ya.